Hey guys, you know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune.
Hey guys, welcome to Tarot Pretty in Tune, where we stay keeping you tap in with these downloads, entertainment, lit and informative all at the same damn time. So let's chill, sit back and enjoy yourself while getting these channel message and downloads. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell to get more notification. Let's get Tarot Pretty in Tune around this motherfucker, you dig. Here go your girl Nice to give you these lit ass downloads.
So we call upon the highest vibration of peace, love, truth, and justice to get this download. It says, let's go and get up on the topic today. So the topic is chosen ones, their time is up. These humiliation rituals is not working. These hidden Jezebel witches and warlocks, time is the fuck up. Access denied. For you, it's granted. Then we have the Mayat scale, the justice, the balance, the yoke. So you all like, Shanice, what is you talking about? What do you like? What are you saying, Shanice? What do you mean by these humiliation rituals? So I came across this divine being, this king, and he was politicking up on a lot of stuff that I be politicking about. During this time, you're going to start seeing a lot of like-minded beings, a lot of other chosen ones. They're going to be, because we are up on the same frequency, the same vibration. It's like these, it's going to become literally your soul language. It's just going to vibrate with you. Okay, it's going to be like a mirror image of you, and you're going to see a lot of chosen ones speaking up during this time, because this, I told you, 2024 is literally the year of the eight for once, the infinity symbol for once, and eight is of love, prosperity. And then we also have the two fours. So when you break those down, you get the four gateways. Okay, so the portal is open, and once you get the gateways represent the two twos, which is the twins, which is the balance, which is the justice. This is my yacht season, and during this time collective, I keep telling you all, you fit to have past karmics, past people. I Y'all gotta understand what do I be meaning about this double jeopardy. You're gonna have past people that's gonna try to recreate the same type of trauma upon you. Okay, right now you can see a lot of these bondages is getting broken off of you. You can see you elevating, you can see you growing. A lot of you all is doing exactly what you are meant to be doing in these seasons, because you've been putting in the work. Okay, from 5, 10, 15 years ago. I keep telling you all this. Okay, a lot of us, we've been up in limbo. I'm always talking about this limbo energy. It's like you could have been up in limbo, but I told you the gateway has opened, a portal has opened, where now you get to now experience a new dimension, a new life. Okay, a new gateway has opened where you're going to be experiencing new things. Okay, you have entered new territory. A lot of you are is fit to conjure leap. Okay, it's like you fit to skip timelines. You fit to go from stagnant energy to exactly your soul desire, what you're supposed to be doing, in full of abundance. This is the year of abundance, my yacht, and justice. Now, they didn't say that the weapon one form, but the weapon one form against you. Okay, but it will not prosper in these seasons. Past seasons, these witches and warlocks that was disguising family members, friends, neighbors, and edit. Okay, ex-lovers. Okay, you have now pulled the veil off your eyes. A lot of you all can see. Okay, this is the year of consciousness as well. Okay, in order to be conscious, you must be aware. Okay, in order to be aware, you have to be up in your moments where you can be able to see things before it happened. That's what give you this psychic premonition type of gift. Because now, because you so woke, you so conscious, a lot of you all have been through a lot, okay, where it has enhanced your discernment, your psychic abilities. Okay. So a lot of the chosen ones, we are woke. And because we are so woke, we able to see things before it even happened. Okay. So to be aware of your feelings, to be aware of when you step up in the environment, why do my gut feel like this? Why does certain energies make me feel this way? Because you are woke, okay, and because of your past experience, okay, where you used to go against your intuitive self. Now you trust thyself, you know thyself, because when you know thyself, you trust everything about thyself. You know that your vessel, your spirit, your intuitive is your guide. It's like your compass throughout this world, okay? How you feel, it almost guides you to go from, okay, is this a good zone to be in? This is a dangerous zone to be heading in. I shouldn't go over there. Okay. And a lot of times when people go against thyself with their intuition and they have a bad feeling, they wind up fucking their self up in it because they didn't know how to listen to thyself. A lot of people, something could have told them, hey, don't go over there to that neighborhood today. Don't go over to your friend's house today. They went over there and they didn't come back. They wound up getting shot, going get into a car accident, something bad, but they had a gut instinct, a strong premonition. And most people who have beat death, who 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 God showed them, it was like they listened to their intuition, and God showed them, look, because you listen to your intuition, God showed them what had happened. Okay. And they're like, damn, I was just heading there. And they just did all that. You feel me? They just shot the whole block up. Or this had happened. I was just going there. Or like a big old car accident happened. I was just heading there. You go to an environment, everything is chaos. You like, man, I dodged a bullet. I am so strongly protected. Okay. And it's because you have learned and you have built that establishment to listen within, to listen to God's voice, to listen to your ancestors, to give you warnings and clear signs. And you also gonna give signs upon what path to take. You're gonna know without a shadow of doubt. This is my trap. These are my people. Sometimes you might not even met these people not a day before up in your life, but because your intuition telling you, I belong over there. I'm supposed to be with that person. I'm supposed to be around this community of people. Okay, because your intuition is guiding you to new territory. I'm supposed to be up in this city. I'm not supposed to be here anymore. So a lot of you all is being guided. So I'm fit to go play a clip of we can actually start off with this one since it's up here. So we're gonna watch this clip of this king. He's politicking about the witches and warlocks. Okay. He politicking about the humiliation ritual. And a lot of things he's saying is on point. Okay. This is a star seed. Okay. This is one of God's chosen ones as well. So I want y'all to sit back and let's politic up on these videos. So this one said, your presence have offended a gathering of witches. Let's go ahead and politic up on the details of what he's talking about.
It was entitled, Your Presence Has Offended a Gathering of Witches. I would say probably the number one sign that your presence has offended a gathering of witches is because you have favor in some area. You are garnishing a lot of attention. This could be at work. This could be at a place of business. This could be in social gatherings. This could be at school, high school, college, social events. You are an individual that attracts favor. People like you, open doors, opportunity. And whenever a witch or group of witches can perceive that you have favor, in some cases, aka spiritual power, to make it more direct, you have favor with God in the spirit realm. You have spiritual power. The Most High is giving you direct connections through dreams and visions. He's opening doors for you. He is adjusting the way kings and queens see you. And as you begin to gain favor in the spirit realm, which will manifest in the natural, there's a group of witches who will begin to come against you. Now, the first question you may have is how do they get access? And they often get access through your family. These are often people that you know. This could be mama, grandma, aunties. And of course, I'm going to say the obvious. This is not a reference to everyone's mother, grandmother, or auntie. That would be ridiculous. But there are people in your family who have always used manipulation, domination, and intimidation to get their way with you. And you're to a place now, even yourself, where even as an adult, you struggle to make a decision without consulting this person. And that is unhealthy. And so some of you have been through this unaware, and you've experienced that jealousy. You've experienced that cruelty. You've experienced the, at times, harsh words, and you always minimize it because it's family. And you've granted them access to your future, and you will only find out who they are once you have the courage, as I did, to cut them off, to restrict access to you. And that's when their motives will manifest, and you will see what you're dealing with. They are often very kind, very sweet. This is how they get access. We don't give access normally to mean people, do we? So they come in through flattery, through
Now listen to
flattery and
what
divination, through being a good person, being positive, giving you a good message. And this gives you access. And once you give them,
okay, I had to pause it. Now pay attention to what he said. Now, this is what I mean by in these seasons, you need to be very aware. Okay, because these karmics that's coming up in disguise, they fit to come back towards you. And when they come back, they're gonna act like they are whole. They're gonna have fake smiles. They're gonna act like they are for you. They're gonna act like, okay, um, we move forward from the past. I'm coming in to turn over a new leaf. That's how they come in. Okay, that's how they get you. That is how they get you to come up in your space. But remember what I tell you, be careful when you let these people up in your space, especially your house, because your house is your temple. And then you have so much access to your energy up in your temple where these people will come in. They will literally come in to steal a piece of your hair, steal a piece of your clothes, steal something of yours to start doing root work and spell work upon you. And not only that, during this time, you need to really protect your psyche. A lot of you all, it's crucial that you protect your psyche during this time. Okay, because I just now waking out of this spell work that was done to me. Like literally kind of I was being kind of waking up. I knew I had some type of witchcraft over me these past 2 weeks because these energies has been drawn to me up in my psyche. They've been coming towards me, these past karmics. And I even, if you watch a video, I kind of went off like maybe a couple of days ago because um the ancestors was already showing me. Because remember, when you have spiritual gifts, the spirit will show you what is happening or what's fit to manifest up in up in the physical. Okay, the ancestors will show you, the ancestors will give you warnings before destructions. So I was already underneath a psyche attack. So my ancestors have been coming, showing me different things about these karmics. But up in the physical, you would never know that these people was up on this type of time. But the spirit was already showing me these people um true form, okay, true motives, true intention, right? So once my dad had came, my daddy came to me, and my daddy showed me clear as day, because I was still kind of being obedient, like disobedient. I didn't want to listen to it. Now, when I come up on this ancestor, this this platform is for my protection. And if you've been following me for the last past 10 years, y'all know when she come out, that's that inner warrior up in man. She's coming to slaughter shit. And I allow her to do these things. Okay? Because when it's time, it's necessary. And people have to know that you're not to be fucked with. Your ancestors want these people to know that you are not to be fucked with. So before they lay hands upon his chosen ones, God would give these people warning before he caused havoc. God would give these people warning before he caused havoc upon them. Before God put that pledge upon them. Before God sent that weeper upon them, God said, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. So once my daddy came to me, and my daddy came up in rage, my daddy is a powerful spiritual warlock. My daddy is the one that taught me my teaching. I was the only one who was like my dad out of my whole family. Okay, so once my daddy gave me the warning, my daddy told me to go put that ether out up on them. So once my daddy told me to go put up on that ether out them and tell them that I know what they are doing behind the scenes, that I know what they are doing and what they plotting against me, expose them. I tell you all, don't ever be afraid to speak your truth. When God show you something up in the spirit, you expose them right then and there, because that is your protection against these people from coming towards you. Okay, so once my daddy had gave them warnings, like, I'm letting you know, if you come against her, if you even harm her, even if you lay fingers upon her, I'm gonna put the wrath upon you. I'm gonna put the wrath upon you. She's not doing anything, nothing to nobody. So I came up on her. I'm going hard. I'm letting her know what it is. I'm exposing her. Now, mind you, I'm already seeing this up in the flesh. I already know what's to come. Everything I said, how it had happened, it started showing up in my life, up in the physical. So I already knew what was what. Once certain people started coming towards me, now they coming towards me up in the physical. Now they even sending the karmics towards me. You get what I'm saying? The past karmics that they sent before, now these past karmics is resurfacing at the same time. I already knew that it was coming. Now, up in the past, they did a humiliation ritual up on me. Okay? Because they know I was up on this silent BC journey, and they used me up in my lowest moment where I just wanted that comfort. But it was all a humiliation ritual done upon me. They can't do double jeopardy. You woke. You have extended. You is out that vibrational energy that you once was in. You have grown from those things. And you made peace with it. You feel me? But you know what it is, right? So once these karmics start to do another, they wanted to do another humiliation ritual. And I want not only that, they wanted to take from me. So, and also they was doing some type of spell work where it stopped having me motivated to do exactly what I'm doing today, to be up in my craft, to be up in my bed. God has gave me the full blueprint on what to do now. I see exactly clear as day. But it's some reason why I get to the last stage after doing this for years. I'm finally here. It was like I was underneath witchcraft. And the ancestors had been telling me, Shanice, fight against that feeling, because the feeling was having me drained. It was having me weak. I couldn't push forward. The ancestors was like, Shanice, fight against it. You underneath spell work. You underneath illusion. What you feeling is not you. It's witchcraft. Fight against it. Push through it, Shanice. And I don't know what it's been, but they've been still heavy up in my psyche. It's like I have dreams about them all night. I wake up, I be drained to what a point where I couldn't even do the basics. God said, fight against it. We need you, even though you do not feel like doing it, we need you to push through and do it. A lot of you all, you can't understand why you feel a certain way all of a sudden. It could be that you is underneath a psyche attack because they know if they got your man, they got everything. If they start putting these thoughts process up in your head, you will soon believe it. You will soon start doubting death. Doubting self. So your ancestors is telling you push through it because the only how you can break witchcraft is if you go against it. You must fight against it. And we see that in all the witchcraft movies when the spell is going against powerful witches, because you have good witches and bad witches. You have good warlocks and bad warlocks, but these are evil, manipulative witches and warlocks, right? And once that spirits start, fucking around with the witches, like they always have to fight, especially when they be doing like mind manipulation, call it illusions, and they not aware. That's why you got to be aware of the spirit within you. You got to have that intuitive. You have to be conscious and awoke of your emotions and your feelings and why you feeling a certain way, because your emotions and your feelings and your awareness is going to tell you what these people are doing to you up in the spirit, so it can manifest up in the physical. And because my awareness, I'm like, why are my feelings, why they up in my psyche, and was able to start listening to what my ancestors was telling me. So I started like finding it. So yesterday I got up, even though my whole body was telling me, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm like, wow, I'm feeling it. And it's always be when you taking off. Like I swear to God, it always happen when I'm start being seen. I'm start getting up in alignment. I got that glow up on me. I got that chi. I'm in motion. I'm up in full blown alignment. It's like the attack happened then. Every time it does not fail. And then they start pulling up on my psyche. Then they start trying to come towards me. Then they get mad because I block them, because I'm aware. I'm aware that these are Jezebel energies. I'm aware that these are Decepticons energies. Because even when I was being naive and like, nah, these people can't be still trying to do this, even after I forgave them. Ain't no way. But once my daddy came to me to give me the last warning, like, wake up, do what I told you to do, because I was still being obedient towards the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I was still kind of being disobedient. But once my father came to me, it was like I have to go up on there. And that's what I did. But let's go and get back to it.
Access, that's when they begin to manifest the idolatry. This is when they begin to manifest the occult involvement, the secret knowledge that comes from demons as opposed to the Most High. This is when they begin to manifest the hatred they have for you. And this will sometimes come out very clearly through betrayal. And once it manifests in betrayal, at that point, that's when you get it. But I'm trying to warn you before it gets that far, before they mess up your job, before they mess up your relationship, before they mess up your next big move. See the steps ahead of time. And I'm going to give you some signs that you are dealing with a person who is manifesting witchcraft and has an adverse motive towards you. Like anyone that's at work, they have their shift.
I'm sorry, I had to pause it again. So he said, see it ahead of time before it even happened. Like once they come up in you with that fake smile and happy-go-lucky energy, sooner or later, once you start being around them, it's gonna start showing up. It never fails. And when I say it never fails, it never fails. I keep telling you all, they can only keep that mask on for so long, and these people know when you fit to have a glow up. They know when your husband coming towards you. I used to be naive in certain cycles and seasons. Once I would do the work, I would always backtrack because they are sending karmic they would send a apostle before my husband or my glow up would happen, and I will always fail. I will always fail the test of the humiliation ritual, and I would get humiliated. I would get humiliated after doing all that work. In this season, because it's my yacht, it's justice season, it's not working. You passed the test. They just tried to do a humiliation ritual upon you, and you keep passing the test. It can't touch you because you woke, you are aware. And once you are aware of these people and these energies, they can no longer touch you. Okay, once you're able to block them off, cut them off from even coming near you in any aspect, and then it's gonna come to the point where the hate is gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this to them, to the point where they will try to kill you. These people will plot together. I'm talking about your own family. They will try and kill you, okay? They will try and kill you. And they will make it seem like when they try to kill you, they would make it happen and like it was a incident. A lot of you all, you need to go through life insurance and policies to see, what I'm saying, who got for real life insurance and policies up on you, because that's going to be major key. That's gonna be major key. Once I start realizing certain people had life insurance policy up on me and why people was doing this and that, it was mind-boggling once I had to start doing the work. So a lot of you all, it's crucial that you do the work and find out what is what. Because a lot of these people, they know they will use the black sheep, they will use the odd one, okay? And they'll get you up out of here. They'll get you out of here, and then these people will go to your funeral. They will be crying all around this thing. The whole time they glowing up in the inside. They happy. Okay? Y'all better be woke. Let's get back to it.
Right? You think about somebody works a shift from 6 to 2 p.m. or from 3 to 11 p.m., as one of my friends does in a factory where he does welding and makes good money. And so you have witches and warlocks who have a shift, and they often work, check this out, from midnight until about 4 a.m. Be careful what you do, what you listen to, what you're involved with from midnight to 4 a.m. I think it's of interest that most clubs are active between midnight and 4 a.m. That gives you something to think about. So what are you doing during those hours from midnight to 4 a.m.? This is the time when the enemy comes in, according to the book of Matthew, and sows weeds. Weeds are a symbol of messing up your land, and your land is a symbol of your life, your finances, your future, your faith, your focus, your perspective, going forward in life. Make it practical. Let's break it down. Your social media following, your presence over on Twitter, your presence over on Facebook, your presence in small business meetings, your presence at work, your desire to go forward to build a portfolio for yourself and get out here. And some of you are going to actually be famous and be known. And so there are people out here who want to sow weeds, as we used to say in a black community, pouring salt on you, right? And we use that word lightly, but what they really are, they're there to sabotage and to bring harm to what you got going on. And this can be done through spells. This can be done through sorcery. This can be done through harsh words. And the spells, the sorcery, and the harsh words, when combined, can have a very, very negative impact upon your day and bring you up to a place where you feel defeated. If you consistently feel this frustration, defeat, you feel like you're not going anywhere, you're trying hard, but things don't seem to work out, you may be dealing with some witchcraft. And this is a place where we begin to fast. This is when we got to start thinking deep about your circle. Who's around you? No matter who they are, your presence has offended a gathering of witches.
Now, you heard him say when you feel like you stuck up in the wrong. I'm telling you, that's just full blown confirmation. I'm watching this one with y'all because I didn't get to watch this one, but I'm listening to what he's saying. So he just gave me double confirmation what I just said. I was feeling fatigued. I'm telling you. And I know me, like, especially when you know yourself, I almost thought it was me. I'm like, dang. I started feeling even worse. Like, man, I was beating myself up. Like, what? I'm like, but God just gave me it all. Like, God just gave me the blueprint. Like I'm fit to be up in good motion right now. But for some reason, I felt defeated. I felt like God kept saying, Shanice, you is at the end of the race. Keep going. Fight against the witchcraft. Like you underneath a spell. These people have done spell work upon you again. They was back, and that's what my ancestors were saying. And you want to know what else they would do? They was so much up in my psyche. I went up on here, I got the cussing, I got the being someone that I'm not. You get what I'm saying? And they will purposely want you to put that image out there as well. Okay, to others, especially others who do not know your gifts, who you are yet. They will paint a fire illusion where you this angry person, you don't know how to handle your emotions. A lot of things, that is what they want. And I said that after I went off, I'm like, you know what? I could have handled it well, but God told me in these seasons it's justice. And God gonna bring you people who's gonna show you unconditional love. They is assigned to you. These are other star seeds. These are your soul tribe. A lot of you all fit to come into divine union with your husband, with your soul family. And they gonna give you unconditional love. They not just gonna flee from you because of one thing. They gonna get it, they gonna start to get to know you. You get what I'm saying? So the witchcraft is not gonna work. You get what I'm saying? Normally, because remember, this is an attack upon your divine husband relationship. Okay, your divine, this is a attack upon your destiny with the spell work. So they doing heavy spell work right now, heavy spell work, but none of it is going to prosper up in these seasons. Okay, none of them is going to prosper. So let's go check out this video. This is the video I immediately was talking about with the humiliation ritual.
Your enemies, we talk about demons, people, relatives, strangers, co-workers. There's an army of people around you that had all this time to destroy you. I told you before, I'll say it again, everything begins in the spirit realm. And the way it works in the spirit realm, there has to be permission given to do certain things to chosen ones. If you truly are chosen by the Most High, you have a seal on you. Do you hear me? People don't understand when they mess with you, they're playing with fire. Real talk, no cap. People are playing with fire when they mess with you because they don't understand. They're looking at you as they think you're just some basic person, or they think they're better than you, or whatever they got going through their mind. But they don't understand from a spiritual perspective. You have a favor from the Most High that He doesn't give to everybody. Are you hearing me? And because you have that, you have had to go through the most severe test, and you passed. You're not bitter, you got better. You're not hateful, you still show love to people. You didn't become callous, but you're still demonstrating the signs of an empath. You still have this care and concern for other people. You still have the ability to get into other people's bodies, so to speak, not literally, and feel what they feel, think what they think, and have that compassion or love and action that a person who hasn't passed this test just can't do. So their time to destroy you, it has expired. That time is over. What they got away with in the past is over. The way they shamed you in the past is over. The power they thought they had over you, or the sabotage they tried to launch against you, at times purposefully putting other people ahead of you, trying to make you look less than someone who is definitely less capable than you. All of the games people play to push you to the side, that is over. You passed the test. And so what I'm going to say, and I want you to receive this within the next, we're not talking about no 2-3 years now, within 4 months. A lot of you listen to.
So I'm telling you all, this is justice season. It's like these people see you, they know that they can't do nothing about it. They can't do nothing in these seasons for what's fit to come for you, for what's fit to manifest for you. They can't do nothing about it. Okay? Because now you is up in spiritual, up in alignment with the physical. Okay. This is justice season. Anything that they were able to do at first, manifested. They won. Okay. That's why now when you even get spell work done upon you, you able to see right away that it's spell work. Even if you might be under it for a momentary, you're gonna be aware of it and you're gonna snap back up on it and you're gonna get back to work. See, a lot of these people wanting to make your heart not pure because these people heart is not pure. Okay, that's why these people do so much demonic stuff. They so envious, they so jealous. They gotta act like you not who you are, because if they downplay you, you would not know your position. You won't even know who you are. So they plant seeds around you to keep you up in this low vibrant energy. Okay, keep you up in this energy where they downplaying you. Okay, but they always got to make themselves look like top dog. They always got to make themselves look bigger than you. A lot of these people, they hate the way you love, because some of them, these people, so they heart so much envy and jealous and manipulative as energy, and yet after these people still mishandling you, you still love. You still open to it. You still pure. Your intentions is still pure. A lot of you all are literally earth angels. You don't even know that. You've been called the devil your whole life. But I told y'all, what was her name? What was her name? Lucifer's daughter. They called her the devil, but she was really a earth angel. She was really one of God fallen angels. And she was so beautiful. And these old hags, they all call her the devil to try to paint the bad pictures of her. So she couldn't even help the people. She couldn't even help no one because they tried to make her turn cold. So what she did was she would ride these old hags and she would suck the youth out of them. Okay? She was that's what she did. Because these people was trying to take her energy. She wound up taking their energy. Okay, it was a lot of lies that was told upon her. She really wasn't a devil. She was an earth angel. She was good. She was a good person. Okay, she was God fallen angel, but people tried to make her the devil. And you're gonna see this now. In the world that we in, it's gonna be a lot of us chosen ones and earth angels. Even though we're so pure and righteous, most of us are perceived as the devil. Someone that's evil, someone that's outcast, the black sheep. But we the one with the purest heart, the most loving heart, the most giving heart. So y'all better stay woke and pay attention. But their time is up. See, God is doing something new for the people that's coming into your life. These people can't get near to even try to corrupt. They can try to come through you so you can sabotage yourself. But God is sending people who gonna have unconditional love for you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have unconditional love for you. And God gonna give these people a heart and eyes to see who you are. Okay, even when they try to come against you, it is not gonna work. It's not gonna prosper up in these seasons. Okay, it's just not. But let's keep going.
To me are going to see a significant change. Some of you are going to get some checks in the mail. I want you to receive that. Okay, receive what I'm saying to you. Some of you got some checks in the mail. Some of you are about to get some phone calls and get invited to some important events. All the work that you have been putting in for years, some of you have been in this 5, 10, 15 years, working, trusting God, doing what you know to be the best thing to do, and you passed the test. Your humility, your suffering, your affliction, it has made you better. It has made you stronger. It has made you wiser. And this is why our army of people is getting around you right now. There is an audience being prepared right in front of you right now, because often what the Most High would do is prepare a table before the presence of your enemies. There are people watching you. Some of you are getting relatives following on social media who you haven't talked to since you were 12 years old. I had some relatives recently reach out to me. I haven't seen them. We haven't talked since I was talking 13, 14 years old. And not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but what's happening is there's a shift. You've passed something. There's something that has already been released in the spirit realm. It has been released. And it hasn't quite yet manifest or been revealed. Manifest means to reveal. It hasn't been revealed in the natural yet. So it's happening in the spirit. And so it's only a matter of time now before it reaches the natural. And you're right now with that transition between the tests you've been through and really receiving the promise that belongs to you. You're the one who God has chosen. Okay, you are chosen to lead the next generation of young people. Let me speak to you. You are chosen to start their business. You are chosen to become the first millionaire in your family. Many of you right now are about to begin to experience what it really means to be chosen and why you have been through so many tests. You say, why do you use the word chosen one? Well, it's this simple to me. Many are called, few are chosen. Few choose to really answer the call. Only a few pass the test. Many people get called, but only a few pass the test. Only a few can stand the test of time. This is what knocks a lot of people out. Most people want stuff overnight. It doesn't work that way. It takes years to get where you're trying to go. So I'm talking to people who this ain't no rookie conversation. I'm talking to people. I'm talking to my gorillas. I'm talking to my spiritual gorillas who've been fighting for 5, 10 years, going through wars, breaking curses, seeing breakthrough, losing relationships, cutting people off, going through some hard tests, facing that embarrassment at times, just going through. And now is your time to receive what you have worked for. That's what I'm talking to today. People wanted so bad to be right about you. They wanted you to be nothing. And I'm laughing because that's crazy when you think about it.
Collector, it's over with. I keep telling you all, we is now entering a whole new dimension. A lot of us, we've been going through this for 15, 10, 5 years. Okay. We've been in some type of limbo energy. I've been talking about this. This right here gave me confirmation. And sometimes you need other star seeds. I told you God would give you the download and he was sending through others for confirmations, other light workers, okay? Because us workers are here to help one another upon this journey of life, okay? So a lot of us, we is out of this stagnant energy. And this is one reason why your enemies is mad, because they thought you weren't gonna be a nobody. They thought they left you up in that pit. They thought they was gonna harm you. And each time they set a trap, because you are so protecting, even you are chosen, touch now my anointing, do my prophet no harm. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay, the grace of God won't take you where the will of God won't protect you. And now God is fit to make your enemies your footstool. And these people know that. So they ran out when they tried to kill you, like they did Joseph. They do you up in that ditch and they left you to die. They ain't never think that you was fit to be, because God give you the kingdom. Okay, God will give you the kingdom to receive it all, to literally have the land. See, a lot of you all, while it was harvest season, you was building, you was stocking, you was getting up in alignment, because during the season that we fit to go through this 7 year of wealth in this pledge, because your obedience, okay, because of your obedience to withstand the adversity that came against you, Your obedience to still follow God's word, your obedience to still put in the work when no one was watching and when no one was clapping for you, your obedience. This is why you fit to receive it all. And your enemies fit to have to watch you feast. It is nothing that they can do about it. It's nothing that they can do about it. Each time these people came against you, you perseverance over it. You overcame it. They wanted to make you mad. They want to make you bitter. They want to do another humiliation ritual. But this time, no, 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 no. Now they want to come and steal what you built, rob you of your energy, rob you of your gifts, rob you of the things that you have built in life. Because remember, God will give you the kingdom, so you worthy to have it all. And when I say y'all is coming to abundance, you're gonna have it. I mean, you're gonna have it all. And the reason why God is giving you it all, because these people are materialistic. These people need money. They need this. See, God had already touched your heart. See, you weren't even seeking it. You knew with or without it, you knew who you was already. But God said he would give you abundance so your enemy can show, so he can show your enemies just who you are. So you must have the abundance and the prosperity, because that's how God show his favor upon your life. But you don't need none of those things. You can have it all with or without it. You can stand in your power and be you and be your full authentic self. Because God has already tested you. You have already proven it. You have proved the test time and time and time again. You don't care what others think of you. You don't care how other people view you. Everything you do now is because it's godly. It's not on you, baby. It's in you. And they're going to have to see it, because God going to give you the kingdom. A lot of you are kings and queens. You fit to have nothing but the luxurious. The kings and the queens, they had all the gold of the land. They had everything. God had grant them the kingdom to sit up on their thrones. And their enemy had to become their footstool. And that's what's happening to a lot of y'all collective. A lot of the chosen ones, it's your season. Keep going. And remember, if God is for you, who the fuck can be against you? Nobody, baby, nobody. Take off upon your journey. A lot of you all fit to move. Y'all fit to skip timelines. Y'all fit to come into union with your husband, your soul trap. Like, y'all fit to be living in everything that you have worked hard for. A lot of you all didn't think that this was going to happen, because a lot of you all had to go through heavy warfare for years. It's almost like, man, is it going to happen? I've been doing this for years, 10 years, 15 years, 5 years. But I keep telling y'all, the greatest people up in the Bible, when God gave the ones the kingdom up in the Bible, they had to go through it for 15 years, 17 years, 5 years, 10 years. That's how God gives you a testimony. That's how God gives you a testimony. See, God likes to show others who he is through his earth angels, through his star seeds, through the obedience. A lot of you all could have been prophesizing this, what God was going to do for you. People kept laughing at you. They wouldn't support you. They were stoning you. They was laughing at you. They tried to corrupt the vision because you was prophesizing. You kept on saying what God was going to do for you. You kept on saying God was fit to give you the kingdom. And these people kept coming against you, collective. They couldn't overstand it. So they kept on saying, no, God going to give me the kingdom. This is ours. We fit to kill you. We fit to throw you up in that ditch like they did Joseph, but Joseph rise from the pit. Joseph got out of jail from being a prophet. And when Joseph got out, God had gave Joseph the kingdom. See, a lot of us, we had to go through heavy warfare. See, Joseph had beat death. Joseph had got put up behind bars. He had to go through the darkness of the night. Joseph kept going because he knew God had promised him the land. He seen it, so couldn't nobody tell him different. He knew it was going to happen, even though the odds was against him. He kept going. He kept seeing what God was going to do. And it's happening now, y'all. It's happening. Get ready to receive. Get ready to rejoice. Every time God do something for you, you show gratitude. You're not doing it to be arrogant. You're not doing it to be cocky, but you knew that you didn't have it. You knew everything that's happening to you is God, and you knew because these people seeing you suffer up in poverty. So God said, rejoice me when I give it to you. Show gratitude. You shout to the heavens. Show what God's doing for you. Show your haters how God got his hands upon you. That everything that they tried to do, everything that they tried to stop, it didn't break you. It didn't shake you. It didn't move you. You still hold. You still hold. And God fit to give you it all. God fit to place you a table right in front of your enemy, and ain't a damn thing that these people can do about it. I love you, family. Until next time, remember, if God is for you, who can be against you? Who can be against you, collective? Nobody. Keep going, Star Seeds. Peace and love, family. Hey, look, and if you're looking to grow, if you have if you're looking to build a website, a blog, an e-commerce, restaurant, stores, however it is right now, it's all about branding yourself, because a lot of things is closing down. Everything is going to be done online. So check this out and click the email at prettyandtuneagency.com. Check this out, good people.
Hey, wait just a minute. What if you can reduce bounce rates, boost conversions, and drive more leads and sales on your websites without having to shell out big bucks on advertising? With our revolutionary new 3D Chat Agents technology, now you can. Leverage industry-leading features like smart chat automation, text-to-speech, talking 3D avatars, just like me, instant lip syncing, one-click translation, and a whole lot more to drive results like never before. Improve user experience, boost engagement, increase customer satisfaction, and sales. 3D Chat Agent will be your very own chat support staff that's available 24/7 and interact with your visitors and get their questions answered. All that without staff, virtual agents, or shelling out sophisticated software platforms. This is a true game changer. Create unlimited chat agents for your website, e-commerce stores, or blogs. With this innovative new smart chat automation technology, you can book appointments, take online orders, collect customer email and phone numbers, offer discounts and coupons, and a whole lot more using fully automated and intelligent chat agent backed by artificial intelligence. The possibilities are truly endless. Contact us now to get a 3D Chat Agent installed on your websites. It's super easy, and we provide complete installation service. This deal won't last forever. Hurry up and contact us now to launch your very own intelligent chat agent in minutes to boost your results and sales.
Link is up in the description. Take care, good people.